My gosh, my shirt is invisible. This is a gray shirt, by the way. That's crazy. Guess I'm gonna be invisible today. I'm not changing my shirt. I mean, it's almost like Harry Potter's invisibility cloak, and I don't even like Harry Potter that much. And I'm stoked about it. What am I doing? Discord. Yes. Well, hello everyone. How are you doing today? My name is Bridge Shell, and today we're going to be playing Dream Daddy. It is Valentine's Day, and I'm kind of super stoked to play this game. I have played Dream Daddy before when it first came out, and I loved it then. I'm going to try and not be biased towards my favorite dad. So, we'll see how that goes. But I figured we could do a really cool, fun dating sim for Valentine's and technically my sister's birthdays. I just hope that they don't watch this stream or VOD. We'll see. So, let's jump into it. Don't have a continue, so... Oh, this isn't... Yes! Dating a dad. Let's look at our options first. Streamer safe mode. I am going to turn down the volume a bit. It's loud in my ear at least. So. Happy Valentine's Day, D. Shirt's invisible. I'm excited about Dream Daddy. This is one of the cutest games. Zzz, zzz. I can't snore. Amanda. Dad? Dad, wake up! Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda. Ugh. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Literally every kid ever. Dad tip number 78. Try not to make assumptions about people. That's a good dad tip.
Dad.
I forgot I can make a dad. What should my body type be? I think my cat just knocked something off. Picking a dad bod. I'm sorry, but Thick Tank Bod has just a cool name. Hello, Corsive. How are you? Thick Binder Bot. I'm sorry, but this has tank in the name, so we're picking it. I think without the blue light, I'm kind of close to that color. We can be hairless. We're gonna go with hair. Head. I don't know what this matters. It does matter. Shadow? Shadow. If I was a dude, I'd have long hair. Happy Valentine's Day, Corsive! I'm not using any of those hairs because it's not my hair. I kind of like that hair so far. Ooh. Freaking Goku hair. Space Warrior hair. Swoopy hair. Or go with that. Excuse you. I want hair color. For Valentine's Day, we're going with pink. Eyes. That's not a choice. We're not going hard eyes. Oh, those are the only options. I kind of like the classic eyes the most so far. I'm kind of into this, just tired dad eyes. Not that sad. This amount of sad. Once again, pink for Valentine's Day. Can I get my eyebrows to match? That's gonna be a concern of mine. That one, a Greek nose. I'm not caring much about noses. Stop it. I don't know, lips just kind of look weird on. I like this one. I don't know, lips just don't look right. Yeah, let's just do generic slim mouth. Brows. I like the brows he has, I just want the hair color to match. There. No, we'll do that one. Actually, maybe a different brow. That has a scar in it? Y'all know how I feel about scars. We're doing a scar brow. Facial hair? I mean, we have a shadow, so. My shirt really is irritating me the more I look down. And I see that I don't have a shirt. Yeah. Let's just go Santa Claus beard. Why not? Just fully pink. Glasses. I kind of don't want to cover up his eyebrows. Can I pick? I can pick my glasses color though. Obviously. And for anybody who questions me, my favorite color is pink, so mind your business. And you know what? Ears. I do have multiple ear piercings. I just don't wear them anymore. Fergie! I love the Bergie shirt, but I also like this egg shirt. But the Bergie shirt really does complement my hair. Ooh. I like that. What about the cats? I kind of like that shirt, but the cats also look good with my hair, and they're very Valentine's Day. So I think we're gonna go. This is our character. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Name that dad.
Oh crap. First name. Dad. What should the name be? Look around, look around, look around, look around, look around. What's around? The protein shaker. Ghost, pink, comfy. I don't want to name him Logan. I have like a Logan's Roadhouse. Cup. I'm not good at naming things. And this is why, anything. Weston. That's not the full name of that guitar, but the full name of the guitar is Weston Supermare, is West Tone, but I'm gonna just name it Weston because last name, Weston. We'll just go with Ghost. Dad Ghost. The great name of Weston Ghost, because I have a protein shaker here. That's a ghost protein shaker. Yeah, that's a name.
Be that dad.
Be that dad. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Dad tip number 44. Dad tip 2. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. Amanda, did you fall asleep packing? I look amazing. Look at that dad. 1 second. I've got to do a thing. There we go. We can see Weston better now. I just had to switch real quick. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I got most of it done, I think. I'm not good at voice acting, so this is going to be an interesting one. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait. Straggler. Huh? I look amazing. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Hey. Amanda. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put sunglasses on you. But whenever we try to take them off, you'd start crying again. I look amazing. Spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. 1 second. I've got to take a picture of this. Screenshot. Okay. Is my camera back yet? There it is. Spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Think you can do a better dad voice. Nice. I'll try to do a better dad voice. I'm not good at man voices. See, I just sound like myself, just deeper. Do a Markiplier voice. Oh God. It's just like what's that movie with Amanda Bynes? Oh my gosh, she's the man. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh my God, that dragon costume. That's a sick dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon. So you went with both. Princess dragon. Why do I remember crying in the dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and you realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right? Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. That's a cute horse phase. I didn't have a horse phase this cute. And to be honest, my horse phase was mainly just the boots. Really liked the boots. What was I? I'm checking something real quick. My camera does not have a red light on, so I'm checking to make sure that I'm actually okay. Yes? Yes. Okay. I am actually on camera. Just checking. And this was Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen your pictures in your... Let me retry that. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. They never had a chance. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was like 7. Give it a little bit of effort. They're not gonna. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at a police station, pooped in her pants during a sleepover. I'm gonna do the stealing the pets because that would be me. No, Dad, that was Emma. Oh, it's not Dad. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show this to MR later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. How'd you get that close to a ladybug? Yeah, and it just got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Yes. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, with a Z. Sounds the same. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Dad reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Aww. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I decide to finally break the silence. Born or adopted? I mean, I'm not into the born thing. That's the scary one. I have been changing my voice. At least in my head I have. Have I not? I can't make my voice deeper. It's kind of a funny story. I feel like I'm making it deeper. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. Wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, I stare at the picture for longer. Are you talking about in this part where it's just like generic talking? Just swallow a frog. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. I've realized that I'm not good at making a deep voice. And I did 0 vocal warm-ups before doing this. Kind of forgot this was what's it called? Something novel. Animated novel? Interactive novel? Doesn't matter. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. You can afford a new house in this economy? Remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child.
All right.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? For anybody who wants to know, I could never drive with my dash like that. It would drive me insane. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment and watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Hello, Sordecki, how are you? I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away. I get in the car. I get the car into position to follow it, and I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. Good. Happy Valentine's Day. We're going on a date. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Oh God, I've got to do a deep, cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. Honestly, washer and dryer hookups is like a set for me. I don't want to go to a laundromat. Would never get laundry done. I'd just be like, all right, time to throw the other laundry out and get new clothes. Because that means going to a completely different place and taking time to do things and look like a human in public. And I'm not doing that. Multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
All right.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? I don't know how to parallel park. That's a sin of mine. In Louisiana, they don't make you learn. At least in my part of Louisiana, they don't make you learn for a driver's test. Not gonna happen, Pops. You either know how to do it or you don't. Not a requirement. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. I know how to do a 3-point turn. Have you met any of the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on our new house agenda? First, we'll need to forge a path. First, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, then we'll check the area out. Dealsies. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, is it? It doesn't look it. And the for sale sign is still in the yard. Where? Yeah! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. That's where. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I'm not shouting. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all the karate chopping tuckered me out. I really could go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need a coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Invitable. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. And that being a dog. I'm a cat person though. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt in for conversations to yell dog and rock it to rock it way up. You do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog. Wait, false alarm. Just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. Haven't even walked in the house yet. Dad tip number 83. Minimize eating fried foods, candy, and sweets. Dad tip 25. Drink plenty of water. No. Dad tip 25. I'm not drinking plenty of water. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench where we start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! I don't want to do another dad voice. Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. Oh, smaller woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Corgi, corgi. Hello. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges his leg with my nose. Nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? His head. Butt pats. Butt pats. I give him the customary pats. The dog loves this. Good call. Generic dad voice. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal's my face. Looks like you're winning. I didn't know that was going to be as popular. Just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm Weston, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground and rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi! Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where the young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. 1 second. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading The Brothers Karamazov. I'm not smart enough to know that name. Her teacher tells me that she's been reading, she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Or better. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on. Daisy, tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Weston, Amanda, get in there. Oh, okay. Weston's HP is 80. Brian's HP is 80. Brag. Amanda here recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Fuck you, Brian. Daisy actually just won the statewide poetry contest. 15! Okay, that's only 5. That's only 5. What do we have in our items? Grade card, Band-Aid, spelling bee photo, child art. Let's I've got to pick. I can't go back. Band-Aid. With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent? Any would agree. I lose 10 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. I'm losing. Daughter. Dang it. Okay. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra power. 20. Yes. A canoe. Daisy sold enough bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose. Yes, we're playing Pokemon. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. I'm not doing well. Can I flee? Can I just leave? Can I leave the conversation? Let's just go for another brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester? Just 10. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. No! Item? The child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of Amanda's a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Brian, cute! That's not a very cute thing to say. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Good. I regained 20. Yes! At 10 months, that's not very impressive. Sorry. Just worked with children. Sometimes people can say it before 10 months, just saying. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but this maybe isn't the time to bring it up. Okay, where am I at? 15 and 30. We can do this. We can't do this. Brag again. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Brian loses 10 HP. Don't have a better one. You don't say. She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organize a food bank here in Maple Bay. Yeah, Amanda, I'm sure we could find something for you to do. Oh, that's not good. I lose. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. You really kind of just insulted me with that last one. Did he have to add insult into injury by being such a gracious winner? One, rude. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac. That's not his voice. I can't do it. We live in that cul-de-sac. I can't do it. Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. Don't tell people where we live. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You have to stop by at some point. Not stopping by. Yeah, definitely by. I'm not feeling inadequate anymore. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in creative horse riding. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Ghost. I forgot I named our last name Ghost. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I'm going in between coffee shop and nap. 'Cause let's be real, we could probably use a coffee right now, but also a nap would provide the same thing. But I think we're going to go to the coffee shop. Got to get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm going to be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. I look great. So happy. Do it once, do it right. It's our dad tip. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, that was Amanda. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could drink better coffee at my home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. I relate to Weston. Dad! And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go and set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there? And you feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere, just out of sight. And now you're that jerk who left their mug. This is 100% me.
Aww.
Dad, are you afraid to meet new people? Yes. Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Hey.
Boo. Hello. Inside the coffee shop is an incredibly warm, inviting vinyl records. The vinyl and inviting. Okay. Inside the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to the little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's, kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it'd be a good idea at the time, and now I suppose it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai Antwoord, black coffee, a classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for its sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that a small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Once again, I need to check my posture. It's comfier. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress, but that's no fun. Matt sets our drinks down at the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Why? It's coffee. You know it's going to be hot. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Weston. Right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Hello again. And wow, I remember this game. A Twitch streamer. Oh, hi, Jay Turner. How's it going? Yeah, I'm playing a dad dating game on this lovely day that is Valentine's Day. How's it going? And happy Valentine's Day. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be a commensurate with... I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys a free piece of banana bread anyway. Josh or Joshua? I'll probably mix up in between both. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing a game that I like, so I'm doing good. I wanted to play a dating sim today because I figured I'd do something festive. So here we are. I'm glad you're doing very well. Yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow it down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys, the grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. I like that one because it kind of is like it's snappy. I like that one. Like right said Fred. But now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
Huh?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I don't like people who just say baby casually. Like, you know, to people that aren't emotionally attached to them. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh.
See, it sounds good when you say it. No, it doesn't. Don't lie. There's no need to lie. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Ooh, he's rugged. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Let's go unpack. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? It really is. Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone is too polite to tell you, oh my gosh, yes? Probably. Yes, it is. That is a constant fear of mine. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Practice makes permanent. Permanent. Permanent? That word looked weird. I know that's how permanent spelled, but I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I'll walk over to the door and open it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Whoa.
I've got to do a voice for him, but I don't know what to do. Generic blonde dad voice. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph, your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Weston. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. I'm trying to just make that face as I do it. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Kids, right?
Hey.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Oh, well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. Man, I hear that, man. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you if you try and raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. But you were rude. You're not coming to my Bible study. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. It's never too late. Yeah, okay. Is the Mrs. around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I've got to sneeze. Hopefully if I say it out loud, the sneeze will go away. Okay. I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What'd you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Hey?
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. I'm just about to make Weston my voice because the more I do a deep voice, the deeper my voice gets, because it's getting more strained if you can't tell. Takes a lot out for me to lower my voice. Joseph starts walking away, but to think for a second and turn around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. I was joking about the Bible study. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
Wink. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Wink. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. For realsies. It is not easy. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the front. Good eye, kid. Huh. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Huh! I don't remember them looking this dead-eyed. I'm like looking at everybody's eyes just to make sure we all don't have dead, soulless eyes. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. Cool, good talk. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Geez, these are definitely Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Christy. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were really good. I didn't get to eat any. Good talk. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. They will set our house on fire. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to take a nap. You've been awake for like what? 3 hours? I've done a lot. And that's 3 hours too many. Oh, I didn't get to read that dad tip. No! As we walk home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Weston! Bro!
Hey.
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging to us. The baby. Craig?
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Oh gosh, my leg. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrists and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up into exam with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She's actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, that was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
That's the thing where you do a handstand on the keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for it, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Oh.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like the good old days. Right, sure. Sounds great. It doesn't sound great. I'd much rather go to a gym than jog outside. Great, let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible of any living thing. including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Dad tip 25, drink plenty of water. No. But for real, I gotta. This is actually doing terrible things for my voice. I didn't realize that this would be a thing. After a day of having to yell so kids hear me at martial arts, talk over a bunch of noise, and then coming and doing a deep voice, didn't know it was going to be harmful. Hi, Nonak. I'm doing good. I mean, happy Valentine's Day. My voice didn't sound like this when I started. But how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Even though I don't sound like it. Amanda and I flopped down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad, we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. This game is Dream Daddy. It's a dad dating simulator. We haven't gotten to the dad dating part yet, but we're a dad, Weston. We designed Weston. His name is Weston Ghost, and we are a single parent with our beautiful daughter Amanda here. We just moved into the suburbs of Maple Bay. And yeah, we've met a few people already. I remember the names of 2 of the 3 people we've met, Matt and Craig. Yeah, but Weston here has got pink hair. He has naturally pink hair. And he likes to wear pink glasses and have pink eyes. You know, saying that out loud, that he has pink eyes, sounds like he has, like, an infection. Not that the color of his eyes are pink. I didn't think that one out now that I'm saying it out loud. He also has a sick cat shirt and some ear piercings. The ear piercings are about the only thing I have. I'm a dad dating dads. Not this girl, because that would be an issue. She's a minor. It's not okay. Dad dating dads. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Hey.
A dog?
Hey.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's all it'll cost for me to give up all my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Yeah.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. Shh. just an envelope.
Huh.
Open it. Yeah, just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Not a very effective way. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. I know, right? We look good. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we're unable to offer you admission into McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to stat you up for shit. Sure. I know. Like, I don't have the complexion for pink hair. But if I did, I'd have pink hair. It's also a lot of upkeep. Because I've had pink tips before. I've had it to where like this part of my hair down was like bleached. And I had it pink one time because, you know, pink's my favorite color. And pink's very hard to upkeep. Same with red. Very hard. That's not what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking this. Like, I wish I looked that good. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I also wish I had my full set of earrings that go all the way up. But recently I haven't been liking myself with earrings. So, you could go for a pink stripe. I could, but, like I said, it's a lot of upkeep. I do miss my bleached hair sometimes, but I do enjoy having, like, my healthy, natural hair. I had dyed hair for like 10 years, so I'm cool with natural hair. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine? Or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I'm sorry. If my dad looked like this dad, I would not think he was painfully uncool. Like, does your dad have pink hair? Does your dad have all these piercings and likes to wear cat shirts? No? Okay, you don't get to talk to me. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. I'll have you know that I am conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself. Yeah, and what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. That one's boring. I'm going clubbing. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly who doesn't have a monocle. The Monopoly guy doesn't have a monocle. Isn't that something? He was a mayor, right? He was not, and he doesn't have a monocle. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed. Go out and watch the game. That'd be me. I'm going to go out and watch sport. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Just light arson, though. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about the drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Okay, just making sure. You gotta just be sure with kids these days. You know, I've watched the Euphoria on TV, and I'm like, wow. Like, those kids need a guidance counselor, just a teacher, period. Like, I don't know if I've even seen a teacher in Euphoria. Yeah. You just got to be sure these days. Give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, I'm making fun of sports. Making fun of sports is played out. All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Try to drive in a way where you can't beat the whammy bar. What does that mean? What's a whammy bar? Should I know what a whammy bar is? Okay. Pause. Save. I'm actually going to save right here. Mainly because my voice is shot at the moment. And I think I'm going to have to end stream early. And then I'll have to remember for next time to do vocal warm-ups. Because it is not happening for me. No, knock. I'm sorry. I can go a little bit longer. Let's go 20 extra minutes. How about that? I don't know if I can do the voice much longer. Wow, I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. By the way, if you're however old at this moment, I'm going to say 50, like 40 to 50 years old, and you don't know how to use a GPS at this moment, you are severely behind and you need to catch up. Yeah, I found 3, but learn to use a GPS, people. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be Jim and Kim's? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's. I have the hiccups. All right, it'll do. Oh, this is cute. The bar is small, dimly lit. The crack of pool ball sounds in the back and patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. Can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. I don't drink. Say, are you Jim or Kim? O'Neill. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead. Would never happen for me. By the way, I'm going to talk about this here in a second, which is always a good thing. If you ever want your sports team to win, no matter what the sports team is, do not tell me which team you like. Do not tell me to root for this team. Do not force me to root for your team, because that team will lose. So yesterday, the Super Bowl, right? The big Jim Jam and Jerusalem, right? The big football game, American football game, happens yesterday. Because I'm in Louisiana currently, everybody in Louisiana pretty much was rooting for the Bengals to win. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll root for the Bengals. Guess who lost yesterday? Bengals. My sports team. Every single time, if I pick one, doesn't matter if I like the team or not, they'll lose. So I have worked out a system. If I want a certain team to win, I'll pick the other team. And I'll root for the other team actively throughout the game. And the team that I wanted to win. It's how it's got to work. Or I don't root for the team, period. If my team gets to the end, they have done so without my support. And that is how they will win. So, I don't pick sports teams. Because if I pick one, they will lose. Don't pick them. When I played sports, you can guess how that went. It's almost a 100%. Rarely, and when I say rarely, I mean rarely has it not happened. I think the only time that it went against what I was doing is when the Saints won, I think, the Super Bowl after Hurricane Katrina. That was like the big one that I can remember. I think there was another time where I rooted for Golden State, the basketball team, the Golden State Warriors. And they won the championships that year. So there's been a select few times where I've rooted for a team and they have won. Select few. Rest of the time, not happening. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with the fan from the opposing team. Several people in this bar wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass saddles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Got a cross around her neck. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Weston, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. They keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink. Don't buy Mary a drink. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Why are you calling me a sailor? Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in the term of points, a little too close on what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from the other man across the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're... I can't make my voice deeper. I am I am now that we're winning. I'll try. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. Well, I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there. We both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Never gonna happen. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. Never gonna happen. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey as he raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on the mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey, and the man slides over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Weston. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. What's up, Neil? Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. 1 second. There we go. I've got to sneeze like crazy. There we go. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh, shots fired. Don't like them. Honestly, if I'm going to drink, I do shots. So I'll go with shots. Thank God. I should have said like. I don't like drinking alcohol. Like, I don't like the process to last for a long time. So like normally if you do I'll do 1 or 2 shots at the beginning of a night out, and that'll be it. And that satiates my friends being like, you should drink something. Just poop poop. Done. I did 2 shots. It's fine. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Never had a shot of whiskey. Doesn't sound good. Huh. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tense.
Hey.
Not gonna ask what the other kind is. So yeah. Wait. I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Weston, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I don't want to compliment his hand tattoo. This all sounds terrible. Compliment his hand tattoo. Compliment his rugged good looks. I think that's creepy to say to a person when you first meet them. Is to be like, wow, you have such rugged good looks. Oh, I'm not into needles. I don't do things going in. No, thank you. You know what? I mean, his hand tattoos, it's kind of you're paying too close of attention to him because it's kind of covered up. Leather jacket seems basic. Rugged good look seems mild creepy. Hand tattoo seems maximum creepy. I've been staring at you for a really long time. So, I don't like that character looks. How? Why? He's a rugged man. You know? When you think of a rugged dude, who you think of, right? Scruffy hair. 5 o'clock shadow that's a little bit too far grown out to be a shadow. Frumpy clothes-ish. Frumpy-ish clothes. Hand tattoo. Oh, I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Oh, cool. It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. See, I knew it. Hand tattoo is creepy. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? I feel like honesty is the best policy. Like, he needs to know I have a kid. Like, you know, running from my problems is a lie. Trying to make friends is accurate, but not as accurate as daughter kicked me out of the house. We might honestly do trying to make friends. But I really do feel like daughter kicked me out of the house is better. You know what? Trying to make friends. New in town, figured it might be good to put myself out there. This is too far out there. I didn't know this is where this would go. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. No knack. I did it too. I saw your comment too late. I'm sorry. Robert downs the rest of his drink. I didn't see if that was... Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Is this talking? Is this what euphoria is? Is he talking about like the euphoria like powder? Or is he talking like the ladies? Like, gonna powder my nose. It's shiny. Like my nose is kind of shiny right now. Right there. See it? But that's because I put highlighter on my nose. Oh, I think it's drugs. No, I think it's drugs. I think he's talking about drugs. You know, drugs. He's talking about drugs. Never seen Robert this talkative. Oh, different person. Never seen. Oh, that's not Neil. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. When I'm like, quick, to the point. I guess so. Gotta admit, Robert is kind of a gruff charm to him. A guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom, grabs his leather jacket he didn't take off of his person. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? My way or the highway? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I guess I am. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Weston.
Oh?
So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? Is this our first dad? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. You know what? No, thank you. We are intoxicated, which is never a good thing. We have a daughter at home who might wake up and want pancakes in the morning, and we're not there. We're not there to make pancakes. Or maybe even waffles. If you're a waffle person, I'm not a waffle person. I'm a pancake person. What else is bad choices? He might not have a clean house. We don't know what his house looks like. We don't know his hygiene routine yet. He doesn't look very clean here. We insulted him about his little hand tattoo. Like, I don't think this is a good choice. No, thank you. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, my head buzzing with whiskey. See, intoxicated. Never good to make these choices while intoxicated, y'all. What did he mean by, are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Smile as often as you can. It will make others around you feel... Okay. All right. Well, we're going to pause it there, right? Save. I think we made a good impression on Robert. All right. So with that being said, that's the end of the stream. It's better to regret doing something than to regret not doing it. That's accurate. But for me, it's also a bit different for me. I'm a lady. Are you liking this game, No Knock? But for me, it's a little different. I guess as a lady, I was thinking like, it's never good to do things intoxicated. It's best to just, I guess it could apply to some men too. In some cases, it can happen to men as well. It's just best to not make some choices intoxicated if you can still make the choice. If you're past making the choice, then you're past making the choice, and you cannot put that on yourself. But if you still have cognitive reason and you're like, this shouldn't happen, don't do it. I'm liking this game too. You know what? Let's continue just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing it? I drift back to sleep. Well, you wouldn't regret, but then you wouldn't regret not doing it, would you? No. Like, I wouldn't regret it. I'm also hyper analytical with stuff like that. It's probably, honestly, that what gets me in a lot of trouble at sometimes. It's like, I think way too far past to where I need to think. So sometimes I do just have to have outside people tell me, no, it's okay to do this thing. Like this. JM is the one who had me start streaming. Jimmy, Juice Jimbo, on here, who's like always on here. He helped me get on camera and get over my fear of being on camera and seeing myself. So sometimes I do need a little push. Oops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, that's the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. This is something I need to do in real life as well. Not go to the gym, but wake up early to go to the gym. Right now, I'm like fitting it in. Like in between like lunch and in between like I have a small break in between my office work and my martial arts work. Like I'm having to fit it in there, or even after work when I don't have martial arts, I'm having to fit in the gym when it would just be easier if I woke up early in the morning and did it. But I'm not a morning person. Hey man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but at least let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. The only one in town. It's called the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. Gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Throw off my blanket and hey, wait. Don't remember falling asleep with the blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I even reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. I only have clothes that are gym appropriate. The neighborhood is quiet and serene. This early in the morning, birds chirp. The grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty overcrowded. I spot Craig standing out in front stretching. Of course. Spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Oh, always. Or like a pre-wow. Love a good pre-wow. It's got to be watermelon flavored. Watermelon flavored pre-wow. It's it. Or, not a lot of companies make it. Peach. Peach flavored pre-wow. It's the best. Not peach rings. So they'll have like the candy, like peach ring flavored pre-workout. No, not good. Just straight peach. Straight peach. Sometimes you can get away with the watermelon Jolly Rancher. Sometimes. Straight peach pre-wow. Not peach ring. watermelon pretty well. The occasional blue raspberry, but very occasional. Very occasional. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help. Gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here to party.
Hey,
That's the spirit, my dude.
hey.
Gotta like channel my inner bro. We head into the gym and immediately I'm intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
Craig can break me in half any day of the week. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. I'm cool with that. It's a good way to warm up. It's how I warm up. Every single workout, hit the treadmill. About a good 15 minutes for me. I'm ready. A nice good like 7 to 10 incline. That's the stuff. Okay, I can walk. Walking's good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What's all this other stuff?
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine that I once used to process grain into flour. Kitty cat shirts are always appropriate gym attire, and I didn't get to pick another outfit. This is just like the generic outfit, because you know I'd be putting him in the Bergie shirt. There was a pink Bergie shirt that would have been appropriate for the gym. Dream Daddy devs, Game Grump devs, if you can have us pick a second gym attire outfit, let me in on it. I want to pick a second gym attire outfit. The cute Bergie shirt, I'd like some leggings, but over the leggings, I want a pair of shorts. Like, that's the moment for me. Or like a pair of joggers like Craig has on. Like, that'd be nice too. But like, Bergie shirt, leggings, shorts, go-to combo. Bergie shirt, joggers, second combo. I should just play the games I used to play as a young girl, where I just dress people up. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skull with his thighs? Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god. I'm going with either crushing people's skulls, because that's what I personally go for when I'm doing like a nice adductor abductor combo. Skull crushing. Pain god is a second one, but that's normally after the workout, you know? Like, I'm trying to walk down the stairs because they put the legs on the second floor like a bunch of cruel people. And I've got to go down the stairs to get to my car. Let's do crush skulls. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he can crush people's skulls with them.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why I work out. Craig. Me and you, friend. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Never get into a treadmill competition. I've done that before. It's not fun. I've also done it on like the bikes. I've also done it on the bikes. Unless that's how you work out, being competitive. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts both as dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to the Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Check out my hot bod. These are all good. I'm honestly here for learning because that's what I like to do. So I like to research topics or hobbies for fun and then not fulfill the hobby. Actually, I'm not as close to the Jimmy Buffett song because I honestly have never had a margarita. And I'm always working at 5 o'clock. So it's never like, I'm like, oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm always working at 5, no matter the time. It's 5 o'clock. Or running up 5 floors during a fire drill at night. Could barely, yeah. It's not fun. Check out my hot bod. I don't know how accurate that is, but I don't stare in the mirror long. Pretty much about the only time I stare in the mirror is before stream. I do my makeup before every stream, and only for the stream, mind you. I didn't wear this all day. That's about the only time I look in a mirror, is putting on my makeup for the stream. Otherwise, I don't look in the mirror. I don't think he's a big learner. Let's do hot pod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. By the way, we have a total dad bod. It's called Thick Tank Bod. That was the name of the body I picked out.
Nice.
By that, I mean I lay horizontal and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force straining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No. I don't like this story. Oh my God, he's bumping up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You taught me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands. Like an idiot.
Nice.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Nice.
So we're running out of the frat party with the fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We get him home, get him into a bowl of water. But the prognosis was grim. The next day, he's alive and well.
Bro.
And they never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for my injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Does it hurt? Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. I don't know how many other people are old here. As I said before, I turned 30 this year, and of course I still do martial arts. I teach it. Have any of y'all have y'all's body popped? Like you've heard an audible pop in your body and you just stay still and you're like, if I don't move, it won't hurt. If I move, I know something is gonna start hurting. And you just like slowly like start to like maneuver yourself out of position and you're like, okay, or things okay. And then you like get home and it's like, oh, things are not okay.
Oh, man.
That's me. You don't have to push yourself like that. Like, always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our little gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Here it goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery pizza from the place across the street of our dorm. Now I can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. No. Weston, you're perfect the way you are. I made you that way. You're perfect. Perfect. Get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. God. So old. Oh, no. I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out of the door. Always check the card reader at the ATMs before you swipe. I always do. We got 20 minutes. I arrive at Amanda's school and check at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. Barely awake and feeling pretty haggard. Hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and I approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks at me up and down with heavy lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of a classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late and I glare at him as he walks away. Glare at him. More glare. More glare. We're not cool. You must be Weston. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leaves me in, and I take a seat on one of the comically small student desks in the back, and I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
All right. Where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye, a now banned book? Go and read it. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Colin. The whole class erupts in laughter. Doubt the whole class does. All right, everybody. Not funny, Colin. It's crazy you gotta go to school. I'm at a parent-teacher conference in the middle of the day for my daughter. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator. Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings and all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on the page number 194 in your textbooks. No one's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? They're middle schoolers? I thought our daughter was a senior in high school. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know? Budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments. She's been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Just wanted to ask is everything at home okay? We just moved is accurate. She's fine is not accurate, obviously. She has a tend to bottle things up. We don't know this, but I think she might have a tendency to bottle things up because she hasn't told us any of this. She says school's fine. But I'm going to go with Nonak. I wish I could tell you why Catcher in the Rye was banned. A lot of books were banned this year in the US that honestly probably don't have any reason to be banned. I'm sure some do. Like some were like, when I say banned, I mean banned from schools. So like high school, middle school, elementary school. Like one was like 50 Shades of Grey. Obviously that one's banned for a reason. But other ones, like of course, like Harry Potter, that's one that I can be like, I can like squint and see a reason. Lord of the Rings, same reason. I can squint and see a reason why it's banned from schools. But there are some other ones that it's like, dude, come on. Like, it's dumb. So that's why we're talking about banned books. So you should talk about banned books, you should read banned books, and you should share banned books. And honestly, with the books being banned, it has made teenagers and kids who are of that reading age way more interested in the books. So that's good. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped. Thinking for a moment, I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
I'd be like, you need to leave. Yes. I think you need to go, sir. You need to go. I leave the room and make my way out of school, still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. Sure, she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossip about your celebrity crushes. Oh, that's not the book. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? That's a choice. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Mall food court. Does that sound good to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? I'll be real. One of my favorite Chinese places in the mall. Gotta order from there every now and then. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me.
Ah.
We drive in silence for a short time. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay. Because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? No, never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. I've been trying to do a deeper voice. Can't do a Markiplier voice because I'm not a Markiplier and I'm not very talented at voice acting when it comes to male voices. I'm not Tara Strong. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Oh.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I and Amanda still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Ugh.
I do have a Twitter. Bridge Shell. Twitter. I'm probably the most active on Twitter. I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. It's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. D. I don't post on Instagram. It's because, it's the same issue I have with TikTok. And honestly, having a face cam is I don't like looking at myself that much. And I currently don't have a way to clip things, like make cute little clips of my streams. So I just don't want to fill it with my face or whatever. I don't like looking at myself that much. And like I said earlier, besides putting makeup on before the stream and the stream itself, face cam, I really don't look at myself much. I don't put much effort into my appearance because I don't like looking at myself. It's never been a thing for me. So, yeah. And I do realize I need to post more on Instagram and on TikTok. Okay. Who you texted?
Huh.
Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? I don't have scissors around. Boo. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Aww.
Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Don't forget to floss every day. Dad tip number 1. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. Hopefully not some dude named Noah. Don't know a cool Noah. Hey, 1 second. Sorry. Been picking at my lips, as always. Let's get something disgusting for dinner. Heck yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Oh. I did this, but off camera it looked like just like that, which is suspicious. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic, probably stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. Accurate. And what's the worst than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being the exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy the chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Ah, that one. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately, clearing my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Ghost had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her dead goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Applause.
Thank you.
Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, and then faster, more vigorously. Several other patients turn their head, and one of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something to interest myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Ironic mugs. Already know. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. There's only one number one dad. Then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. I'm not number one. Where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I also have pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Just work here. Listen. I bought this online. The website said this box was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave me alone if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they are buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem as I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his little coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datatron 5000. Yeah, I'll buy it for you. Well, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda pops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. Love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with the Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. All right. Sit on the couch and try to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen. It's one of the best. Callum and Flynn Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no. The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them their damn ice roads. I'm southern and I'm like, what? Let me use this EVP mirror to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, the sounds are saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Sick. Pet every dog. Exactly. Pet every dog. Pet every dog. Okay, we're actually saving here. We're going to end where we started because this is actually how we started the game. I think I'm officially going to sneeze. I've officially snoozed, and I think I wiped off all the makeup off my nose. All right, let's move to the title. Let's go. Thank you, Nanak. I appreciate that. Bless you. Eat a lot of broccoli. Agreed. Broccoli is good for you, and I didn't like it until I was 25. 25 is generous. Probably like 22. Didn't start liking broccoli until I was about 22. I like this song. Alright, with that being said, I'm trying to like get it to where it doesn't have this song, but whatever. Alright, with that being said, that is the end of today's stream. I don't know if we'll get back into the Dream Daddy realm. We'll probably only come back if absolutely just demanded. And maybe my voice acting will get better by then. But as always, if you want to follow me on anything else other than Twitch, oh my gosh, the soundtrack is very loud though. I have a Discord, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of the things. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can follow me on any of those. Dream Daddy will, like I said, only probably come back if highly recommended. When I mean highly, I mean highly recommended. So yeah, that's Dream Daddy. I actually really like this game if you want to go out and get it for yourself. They have it on almost all platforms. So go date a dad. Try and find your dream dad. And yeah, make your dream dad as well. With that being said, thank you so very much for being here today. I hope y'all enjoy this. I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. I hope you had a great one. Hope you at least got some chocolate today. If you like chocolate, you're not allergic to chocolate. Some sweet. There we go. Hope you had sweets today. But that being said, thank you so very much. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy, and I hope you stay safe out there. And I'll see you on Wednesday. We will probably be streaming a game. I still haven't picked a regularly scheduled game, but I think I have something in mind. So I'll see you then. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time on Wednesday. I'll see you then. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.